mentioned, it's no secret. Both of these teams love to let it fly from beyond the arc.
Oh, it's not green lights that these shooters have. It's a freeway. There is no lights.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Stephen Curry. George, good.
Line him up and knock him down. You know PG is good to drill a handful of threes when he steps on the floor.
Pass to Curry. The three ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Butler. About a minute into this first quarter. Moody passes to Butler. Over Oubre. Butler can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Tipped. Here's Edgecombe. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, VJ Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. And so it's Golden State with it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. EA, back to you.
Allie, thank you. So it's the Warriors now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Maxey. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oubre passes to Maxey. Curry with some nice D.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Outside for Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And the first one at the line is good. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Chums. Now here's Embiid. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors trailing. Left side, Green. Butler can't get it to go. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Such a well-rounded player. George is equally dangerous in the half court and in transition.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Curry. Outside Moody. They grab their own miss. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Back to Maxey. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Plenty of space. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 8 points.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Maxey passes to Embiid from the high post. Again, Philadelphia.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Outside Curry for 3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry.
Maxey puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Sometimes he can force them to foul.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
The first one falls. Well, something that's fun to track every season, Richard. Which players are having a breakout year?
And we usually see it with the younger players, but I especially love seeing it from guys that have been in the league. Normally, it's about finding the right situation.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Here's Curry. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Curry's got 13.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey against Curry. Embiid, a screen on Curry. Here's Maxey. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Now here's Moody, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Looking now at some numbers for Quentin Grimes.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Philadelphia leading by 5. George feels it out a bit. Philadelphia with another miss. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Here's Maxey. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 3. Crosses over. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside.
That's good from Butler. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Oubre. Grimes comes in for George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Graham?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And the basket by Hield.
With such a smooth and quick release, Hield doesn't need much space to knock it down from mid-range.
To the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Embiid. Horford with a steal. On the break. Here's Kuminga. Okay, look out.
Man. Wow. I'm going to say that's a 10. Kuminga, yeah, he'll give you a show.
'76ers trail by 3. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Part of the 2007 draft, Al Horford continues to be such a valuable player, Richard.
One of the oldest guys in the league. Horford gives you shooting and passing in that front court. Off the floor, well, he's probably even more valuable as a mentor.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Golden State. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot.
Well, I think for Golden State, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now here's Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Horford. Back to Kuminga. Now here's Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The 76ers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Outside McCain. Clock at 4. To stop the run, and it's blocked.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Free throw line jumper. Kuminga's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Oh, Drummond with a block. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period. BA, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
He misses the free throw. Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Good on the second one. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the third most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and two of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
And he nails the third.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Walker, he's checked in for the Sixers. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Pass to Grimes. Drummond to screen on Hield. Now Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Now here's Podziemski, covered by McCain. Payton with a screen on McCain. Down low. Out to Hield. Clock at 6. And the three off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Grimes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And he knocks down the first one. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Walker. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A minute 29 left in the opening quarter. Now Payton. No points yet. Butler, good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
McCain finds Drummond. Drummond to screen on Hield. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Warriors lead by 5. Butler surveying the floor. 50 seconds left in the first quarter with the 10-footer, and the jumper is on the mark. Butler's got 10.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Maxey. He's got 5. Philadelphia with another miss. McCain against Hield. Pass to Butler. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. And here's Payton. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
One shot.
With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Al Horford. And it's Payton in at the point. There's the block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
76ers trail by 9. Here's Bona. Still no points. Outside McCain. 6 to shoot. Outside Grimes. Over Butler. Grimes' shot is off. And so Kuminga will bring it up for Golden State. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Hits a three-pointer. Payton's got 6 points.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
McCain with it. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The Warriors lead by 12. Hield passes to Butler. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Right side Grimes. Outside McCain. Takes a 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Oh, just too much strength. Kuminga, oh, he'll take that chance every time.
Yeah, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, What are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Payton against Maxey. They need this. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 15. Pass to Kuminga. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. He's got 7.
Brute force on that interior. Jonathan Kuminga, let's just say he's a special athlete, folks.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Maxey. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Drummond. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, you just know they want to make a statement in that contest. Beating the top team in the East would grab the rest of the league's attention.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Philadelphia making a change here. Watford's checked in, and Golden State also making a switch. Podziemski's checked in. And both free throws good for McCain. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Inside, stolen by Drummond. And they're on the break. A leaner. The Warriors pull it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Heel. It's stolen by McCain. Maxey on the wing. This one for 3. Horford pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Steps back. And Kuminga throws it down.
Excellent alley-oop. Kuminga putting himself in the perfect place to finish that one.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Maxey surveys. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Soft touch off the glass. Drummond's got 6 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Podziemski. Butler, a screen on Maxey. Back to Butler. Six on the shot clock. Grimes with a defensive effort. 76ers trail by 15. Watford outside. Pass to Maxey.
Come get it. Come get it.
Offline from the high post.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now here's Butler. 14 points for him. Outside heel. Launches a three. Good. And Butler gets the assist. 7 points in the game.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Drummond with the screen. And here's Maxey outside. They get the rebound. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Oubre comes in for Watford. George, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for McCain. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. The three. Buries it from three. Curry's got 16 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's Maxey outside. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 11.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
The Warriors lead by 16. Outside Curry. From downtown. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. George outside. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green, the pass to Curry. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And it's blocked by Butler. And they get it back. Here's Oubre. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Butler's shot is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
76ers trail by 20. And here is Maxey. He had 37 points in the win against Washington. Here's Embiid. Yep, that one's good. Embiid's got 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Curry against Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Gotta respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but well, let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
First free throw is good.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Curry nails both of them.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Outside Oubre. Here's Edgecombe, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Kuminga's shot is up. Outside Moody, just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Green missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pass to Oubre. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Curry with it. 20 points for him. Inside. Here's Kuminga. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And that's now 11 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Guys?
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. And the Warriors with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And here's Curry for 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to George, to the left wing. Outside Oubre. George, a screen on Kuminga. Kuminga against Oubre. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Here's McCain. No good with the triple.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. 51 seconds left in the half. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Kuminga. Here's Oubre. The putback. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Grimes, he's checked in for McCain. And Golden State also making a switch. Horford, he's checked in for Kuminga. Good on both. 76ers trail by 20. Pass to George. Screen by Embiid. Fires the three. The shot off that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
Man, it almost doesn't seem possible. You know what I'm talking about, Ernie?
Yeah.
Steph, just getting better? How can a guy get better as he gets older? Man, it goes a long way to his work ethic.
Yeah, his pregame is some people's game. And you know what we like to say? He makes it look Steph-effortless. And now let's turn our attention to the player of the month in each conference. On the eastern side, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Warriors lead by 20. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the Warriors' shooting has been great this game, 58%. Outside Butler. Knocks down the long J. Butler's got 19 points.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
The 76ers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. It's stolen by Curry. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
One shot.
So it's Philadelphia now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Oubre against Butler. Pass to Edgecombe. 5 on the clock. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Green, the pass to Butler. Back to Green. The 3. Second chance shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Joel Embiid.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
And both free throws good for Green. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Butler with a steal. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And now it's time to look at the players in this rookie class who are shooting the ball the best so far this season. Number 5 is VJ Edgecombe.
Thus far, he's been smart offensively, taking only the good looks, and is showing up in his field goal percentage as well.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. George, right side. Embiid's got space. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Now here's Green. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Oubre. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Back to Curry. An easy 2 on the layup. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Outside Maxey. George outside. Back to Maxey. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
One shot.
McCain's checked in.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's George. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list, Richard.
Oh, when I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer. And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
And here's George. He's got 7. Here's Embiid. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
The 3 from Curry. He can't hit that time. The 76ers shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Pass to George from behind the arc. Offensive board. On defense, the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Swatted away. In transition, here come the Warriors. Green, the pass to Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
You're not going to have much success going at Embiid like that.
Oh, deflected and stolen by Green. It's hauled in by the Sixers. George with it, now guarded by Moody.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Curry. Got it from about 16 feet. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Picked by Oubre. George against Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw no good.
Well, there's one thing you could say about George. By and large, he plays with an even temperament. Never gets too high, never gets too low.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And he's good on the second. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Shoots over Oubre. Kuminga's shot is off.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Here's McCain, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Heel. To the inside, Peyton. Rejected by George.
An elite defender, PG excels at being at the right place at the right time.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Here's Peyton, driving to the basket, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Edgecombe from deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, outside Pajemski. Horford, a screen on McCain. Out to Horford, puts up a 3. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Pajemski's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Horford with the block.
Still a tremendous player, Al Horford using that experience.
And it's Healed, missing. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. George, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. George has got 10 points.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Pajemski. Outside Heel. Oubre against Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Back to Heel. Here's Edgecombe. Started by Heel. And the jam by George.
I see you still getting up, PG. Now, don't sleep on his hops.
Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. The shot by Pajemski, no good. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A peek now at our rookie leaderboard to see who led the way in steals this past month. VJ Edgecombe, number 1.
And simply put, over the last month, he's been fantastic. Active hands leading to a lot of steals.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. And the Warriors shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Healed from outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to Pajemski. Now Healed. 4 on the clock. And here's Kuminga for 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Golden State has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to Kuminga. With the drive, knocked loose. Outside Heel. This one for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Bona's got 4 rebounds now.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And he lobs it up top. Kuminga against McCain. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Offensive rebound.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Pass to Horford. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Aggressive finish. You can see Kuminga is very confident in his athleticism in these spaces.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Outside Grimes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Gary Payton II, Al Horford out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Melton in at the 1 spot. Outside Payton. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Melton finds Hield. Out to Kuminga. The 11-footer. And the jumper is good.
The much improved jumper, Kuminga. I respect the offseason work he's put in.
Here's Maxey. They set the pick. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And that one's good. Melton.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Melton.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Horford. Clock at 6. Back to Melton. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Payton. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's McCain, guarded by Hield. Here's Drummond. Philadelphia moving it around. Maxey passes to Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Maxey against Melton. Now here's Maxey. He's closely guarded. Good D by Melton.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to McCain. Maxey against Melton. Unloads from 13. And McCain with a basket on the assist from Maxey.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Horford, a screen on McCain. Healed for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Grimes, the pass to Drummond. And Maxey, here we go. Shoots over Melton. Misses off the right iron. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Melton. And the Warriors shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
I like when Horford seeks out his offense like this. Look, making the D compromise on one or the other.
That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in. Horford hits them both. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Maxey. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Outside Pajemski. Horford outside. Here's Kuminga. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Embiid. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
Now Hield. 6 to shoot. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Edgecombe. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And as the rookie Edgecombe gets stronger, these baskets should become more routine. Just nice focus on that finish.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. And here's Hield. Now Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hield. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. And here is Maxey, defended by Pajemski. And Tyrese Maxey with a three. Maxey's got 19 points.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Healed for three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Pajemski with it. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to present our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Here's Spencer. Screen by Post. Healed for three. He drops it from range.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Pass to George. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Post. Outside Hield. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Outside Payton. Fires for three. Doesn't go for him.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Now here's Embiid. Guarded by Post. Embiid can't hit. Golden State is gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Spencer. Now here's Post. Embiid covers. Post with it. Embiid's there. And Post gets it to go.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Maxey. And there it is for him. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And the Warriors shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Outside Payton. Puts one up from 19. Buries the jump shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Edgecombe. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Hammering the offensive glass, Embiid putting that big size to use.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside heel, right wing. Here's Kuminga, and he gets it to go. Kuminga's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
Santos has checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Spencer. And he makes both free throws. Philadelphia shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Now here's Embiid, guarded by Post. Back to Maxey. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Pajemski, rips down the breakaway slam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Maxey, following the score by Golden State. And it's flushed down, a nice jam.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
1 shot. 1 shot.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pajemski. Now Post. Embiid covers. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Screen by Embiid. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now here's Pajemski. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.